Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We're watching a spring snowstorm take shape today as tennis, softball, and track prepare for Friday events.
It's Thursday, March 30th, and this is Prophet Live.
The National Weather Service issued a winter storm watch this morning for Taylor, Clark, and Jackson counties.
There's a potential for a wintry mix of freezing rain and light snow north of 194 tonight.
The National Weather Service expects the heaviest snow, as in 6 to 10 inches, to fall Friday night north of 94.
Well, the indoor track meet looks like it could get hit by the weather. FCCLA's state convention falls after the potential snow.
BRFHS is sending several students to compete. Maddie Schultz has more.
The Black River Falls High School FCCLA chapter competed in the regional competition on February 3rd. When starting the project, they needed to follow a process.
Well, using the planning process, finding a concern, identifying a concern, and how can we try to help that as student leaders? What can we do? Whether it is, hunger in our community or poverty, doing the Empty Bowls project is just one example. Finding and identifying that concern, and then what can you do to change it?
After their planning was finished, it took a lot of practice and time to get the projects done.
Lots of practice. They were in my room during lunch and learn for that probably 3-4 weeks solid every day. Practicing speeches, kids prepared their speech ahead of time. They would send them to me, I would edit them, they'd practice them for each other. Parliamentary procedure would practice things. They would show me their displays, just lots of stuff that, like you would edit a paper or a project, that's what they were doing.
I helped prepare some members by listening to some speeches, giving some members some ideas, and helping with a couple projects.
FCCLA members have their own projects they finish as a group, partners, or alone.
My project for this year is running the blood drives with my partner, Lauren Bergerson. And what we do is set up the blood drives, and we make sure to get all the donors.
So my project is the parliamentary procedure, the PP squad, as it is known amongst the FCCLA members, and I'm currently the president of it. Well, I don't feel like I did too much to prepare them, other than just like showing up and doing my part. But we all kind of had to work together, learn the different rules, and it was just a lot of like self-motivation to get us there.
Black River Falls High School FCCLA has been a very successful program overall. This year, 27 out of 31 members that competed at regionals made it to state.
We usually have a solid chunk of kids that make it to nationals from Black River Falls because we, know what we're doing, and we have some really solid projects this year, and a lot of kids who really are passionate about their projects, and they're doing a really good job preparing for that.
Leading up to state, many members are changing their projects in order to try to make it to nationals.
Well, we got a lot of really good criticism on what we could fix. One thing that we think, we need to work on is our professionalism in addressing each other. So, Mr. this, Mr. that. So that'd be good. And then, just looking spiffy, we're gonna get all matching uniforms, so it's gonna look real spiffy.
We are planning to redo our board, mostly because we didn't like how it turned out. So we're gonna try to be a little bit more creative and redo our board.
Going to state, Halverson and her competitors have expectations and goals in order to be leaders and to be happy with their projects.
My goal for the members at state is, even if they don't make it to nationals, just be happy that they tried and that they went to state, because regionals, not a lot of people were happy with their score, and I just want people to be happy with their score or just be proud of what they did.
The expectations of the members when we go to the Kalahari and Wisconsin Dells to the state conference, to be professional, to be involved, to be leaders. We have 28 members going and competing. We have 1 member who is running for a state office, so that's good representation from our chapter.
Good luck next week, FCCLA state qualifiers.
Speaking of next week, if you're interested in the CCU Student Member Service representative positions open now, make sure to apply soon.
This is a unique opportunity for students to gain business-related skills that they can carry with them after high school.
If you're friendly and outgoing, thinking of a career in business, or would like to gain real-world experience, this could be a great fit for you.
See Mr. Johnson, the CCU office, or Co-op CU DOT.com for an application.
Interviews happen in early April.
And there's one final note.
A STEM guest speaker will be visiting tomorrow.
Wendy Wildenberg, Mr. Wildenberg's mother, is a chemical engineer from Koch Industries and will be here to talk about her experiences as well as answer some questions that you may have.
Join them tomorrow in room 148 during either or both of the lunches.
For Pop Rent Live, I'm Kat.
And I'm David.
See you next week.